Hello friends, welcome to Finance MCQ. I am CA Pritam Sangwan and today we will discuss about bonus shares, which is a part of Commerce and Accountancy subject of paper 2, which is a technical syllabus of your SEBI grade A exam journal stream. Friends, this technical syllabus is of 100 marks in phase 1 and it has 2/3 weightage in phase 2 of your SEBI grade A exam. And friends, you can find entire technical syllabus of SEBI grade A exam chapter wise, topic wise on Finance MCQ website in MCQ question format. You can visit the website and practice entire technical syllabus there. I have put the website link in the description box below. So let's begin. Friends, let's start our discussion with understanding the meaning of bonus shares. Friends, bonus shares means issue of additional shares to the existing shareholders free of cost. Here, two important things to note. First, it is issued to the existing shareholders and not to the new shareholders. And second is, it is issued free of cost and shareholders does not need to pay anything for it. And friends, no new funds are raised by the company through bonus issue. In fact, company has to utilize its own available funds to issue bonus shares. Friends, due to bonus shares, total number of shares will be increased, but there will not be any change in company's net worth. It will remain same. Friends, ratio of number of shares held by each shareholders will remain constant. Since shares are issued in proportionate to the number of shares held by the shareholders, hence percentage shareholding remains same before and after bonus issue. So friends, I hope with this meaning of bonus issue of shares is clear to all of you. Friends, now let us discuss some of the important points related to bonus issue. Friends, bonus issue is also known as capitalization of profit. Why? Because by issuing bonus shares, company is converting profits or reserves into paid up capital. And friends, if due to bonus issue, subscribed or paid up capital exceeds its authorized capital, then a resolution for increase in authorized share capital is required to be passed in a general meeting. So a company before issue of bonus shares need to make sure that post bonus issue paid up share capital should not exceed its authorized share capital, and if exceeding, then special resolution is required to be passed. So I hope these points are cleared. Now let's move to the next point. Now friends, let us discuss Companies Act provisions related to bonus issue of shares. Friends, as per section 63(1), company can issue fully paid up bonus shares, and for this purpose it can use funds from its free reserve, it can use from securities premium account and from capital redemption reserve account. Friends, here one important thing to note is that bonus share cannot be issued from revaluation reserve account, which is created out of revaluation of fixed assets. So I hope section 63(1) is clear. Now let's move to the next point. Now let's discuss next section or provision related to bonus issue of shares. Friends, as per section 63(2), company cannot issue fully paid up bonus share or capitalize its profit unless it is authorized by its article of association, and bonus issue has to be recommended by board of directors. It has to be approved by members in general meeting, and there has to be no default in payment of interest and principal of fixed deposit or debt securities issued by them. So if there is a default, then company cannot issue bonus shares. They need to first clear their dues or default, then make bonus issue. Then there has to be no default in payment of statutory dues such as provident fund, PT, gratuity, etc. And lastly, if there is any partly paid up share, they have to make it fully paid up share before bonus issue. So friend, I hope provisions of this section is very much clear. Now let's move to the next point. Now friend, let's discuss SEBI regulations related to bonus issue of shares. And friends, these SEBI regulations is applicable to all the listed companies. Let's start with condition for bonus issue. Firstly friend, bonus issue is to be authorized by article of association, and if not authorized by article of association, then a special resolution is required to be passed in the general meeting and necessary provision is to be added in the article of association. Then there should not be any default in payment of interest and principal of fixed deposit and other debt securities. Then no default in statutory dues such as provident fund, PT, gratuity, etc. And if any partly paid up shares, then it has to be converted into fully paid up shares. So friends, these conditions are similar to the provisions of Companies Act. I hope it will be easy to remember. Now let us discuss next point. Now friends, let's discuss various restrictions regarding issue of bonus shares in SEBI regulation. First of all, if a company wants to issue bonus share, it has to make a reservation or provision of equity shares for holders of outstanding compulsory convertible debt instrument. That is, company has to set aside such number of bonus equity shares that they will be entitled to. And friend, equity shares so reserved for compulsorily convertible debt instrument shall be issued to them at the time of such conversion of debt into equity share by these respective holders of this instrument. Bonus issue can be made out of free reserves, securities premium, that is realized in cash only. That is very important friends. Listed company can only use securities premium realized in cash for bonus issue, or they can also use capital redemption reserve. Friends, revaluation reserve cannot be utilized for bonus issue, and friend, bonus issue cannot be issued in lieu of dividend. That is, in place of dividend, company cannot issue bonus issue of shares. Both are separate thing. So friends, these restrictions are placed in the SEBI regulations regarding bonus shares issue. I hope it is clear. Now let's move to the next point. Now friends, let's talk about implementation of bonus issue. That is time limit within which it is to be implemented. Friends, we can divide implementation of bonus issue in two parts. First, in case where shareholders approval is not required for bonus issue, and second, approval is required. Friends, if there is no approval required, then bonus issue is to be implemented within 15 days of approval by the board of directors, and if approval required, then within 2 months of board meeting where bonus issue approval is given. So friends, if no shareholders approval, then within 15 days, and if approval required, then 2 months time limit is given. And one important point to note is that bonus issue once announced by the company cannot be withdrawn. So if company announced that they are issuing bonus issue, so they cannot withdraw that at later date. So do remember this point. Now let's move to the next point. Friends, now let's discuss accounting entries for bonus issue, since these are asked in your SEBI exam syllabus. So let's quickly go through them once. First, we will check entries to be passed at the time of sanction of bonus issue. It will be capital redemption reserve account debit, securities premium account debit, general reserve account debit, profit and loss account debit to bonus to shareholders. So that is all respective accounts which can be utilized for bonus issue. That is your capital redemption, security, general reserve and your free reserve, which can be used for bonus issue. And friend, here one important thing to note is that unlisted companies can use securities premium for issue of bonus shares even if it is not realized in cash, but listed company cannot do so because of SEBI regulations which says securities premium realized in cash only can be used. So do remember this point. Then accounting entry on issue of bonus shares, it will be bonus to shareholders account debit to share capital account. So I hope these entries are clear to all of you. Let's move further. Now let's discuss entries related to bonus issue in case of partly paid up shares. So on sanction of bonus issue by converting partly paid up into fully paid up shares, accounting entry will be general reserve account debit, profit and loss account debit to bonus to shareholders account. That is, we are utilizing general reserve and profit for issuing bonus shares. Then on making final call, why? Because the shares are partly paid, so to make it fully paid we need to make an additional call. So for that, entry will be share final call account debit to share capital account. And last entry on adjustment of final call, we will pass bonus to shareholders account debit to share final call account. So friends, this will be the entries in case of bonus issue. These are not much and can be remembered easily. I can understand for non-commerce background student it will be little difficult, but try to remember them. So friend, in this video we have discussed about meaning of bonus shares. We talk about important points related to bonus shares, then we talk about provisions of Companies Act, and then SEBI regulations regarding bonus issue, and then in the last we talk about accounting entries for bonus issue. Friends, I tried to cover all important points related to bonus issue which I feel relevant and important from your SEBI exam point of view for your paper 2. Friends, for more practice of this topic in MCQ format, I request you to please visit Finance MCQ website. It has entire SEBI graded technical syllabus which is paper 2 of general stream in MCQ format. It has 2000 plus subject wise, topic wise MCQ questions to practice. We have added explanations for correct answers wherever required. It also has 25 test series for your technical syllabus to practice. So friends, there is lot of study materials to practice on Finance MCQ. Do visit the website for more practice and increase your selection chances. Friends, website link is in the description box below. I will come up with new video. Till then, take care and thank you so much for watching.